What's up everybody, my name is Vincent. Welcome to Cryptolution, where we talk about everything under the moon, the crypto universe. Today is Friday, May 17th. In today's video, we have to talk about Dog Go to the Moon rune token because it's up 30% over the past 24 hours. There is a reason why I update the community on this specific rune token almost every day because the potential upside of this token is just beyond me. So I want to share with you why this token is actually skyrocketing. There is some recent news, and that's because some top centralized exchanges have hinted around listing this specific token. This is very exciting, but also, as we always do, we want to look into the charting and analysis. How is Dog performing next to, say, for instance, Bitcoin? This is really important. You need to stay around to the very end of the video to understand where this is going. So before we begin, thank you so much for supporting the channel by liking that button, subscribing to the channel. Don't forget to join our Patreon page. And most importantly, please be careful with any of the scammers down in the comments below. I will never reach out via WhatsApp, Telegram, direct message, or email. So please be careful and invest safely. So guys and girls, let's get right into it. So as you can see, over the past 24 hours, we went from 0.0020 to 0.0027, and this is just the beginning. Now we do have a long way to go until we reach our old previous all-time high, but I'm guessing that perhaps we're heading in that direction. So let's get right into it. So right now, Dog Go to the Moon is the most traded rune in terms of the native ecosystem within Rune. So within the Rune ecosystem, you can see that right now Dog Go to the Moon is up 22%. Now let's go to some recent news because there have been major whales that have been accumulating. We actually just had a new whale just jump into the whale pool of Rune. So this is Dog Go to the Moon whale wallet holder, so the top 20. So there's one wallet who is number 11 who has decreased their value, so that means that they're selling their bag. But all of a sudden there is this new holder who ended up accumulating so many dog tokens within the past 24 hours that now they're ranked number 8. So this is kind of crazy to see whales buying into this specific token. I think they know what's coming up. So why are we getting hyped around Dog? Well, I shared this slide in yesterday's video, which I'll put a link on the upper right hand side, where the VP of growth was talking about what Bitcoin runes and how their fully diluted value is going to be growing at by the end of the year. And as Leonidas and Matthew, the VP of Kraken, they were having some exchanges around how both of them pretty much are in the same ballpark in terms of Dog and runestone Ordinals. But also keep in mind, Kraken Exchange posted this specific article yesterday saying, introducing the Bitcoin Runes protocol. It's helping people understand and be educated around layer 2s around Bitcoin. This talks about Ordinals, and this also talks about runes as well. And in that article, it talked about how runestone Ordinals were given a snapshot and were given airdrops of the Dog Go to the Moon token. So that's pretty crazy that right now, Dog Go to the Moon is one of the first rune tokens that Kraken has mentioned. And we'll talk about how much daily volume Kraken has, but it doesn't just stop there, because just today, HTX Global, another large exchange, just tweeted this. What's the crypto ticker? This is none other than the Dog token. And that follows BitGet, because BitGet was the very first exchange to pretty much hint that this was going to be a dog listing on their exchange. It looks like HTX Global is doing something exactly that. So you must be wondering how much liquidity is flowing in these different exchanges from Kraken, HTX, and BitGet. So let's go and look into those exchanges. So right now, Kraken is ranked number 6 in the top crypto exchanges in the world. As of the past 24 hours, they've had $857 million in trading volume. Now, in terms of HTX, they've had around $2.2 billion. $2.2 billion. That's a lot of money. And they're ranked number 9 in terms of top crypto exchanges. So imagine if, say, for instance, HTX, Kraken, also Binance, Bybit, OKX, a lot of these have already hinted around listing Dog. Last but not least, I think the top exchange that I think will do really well other than Binance is also being listed on Coinbase Exchange. These two would be amazing catalyst events, but even these smaller exchanges, even though they're very big, is very bullish for this specific thing. Now, if we look at the top meme tokens by market capitalization, we got to see where dog is at right now. And really, it's not even that high just yet. We haven't experienced its major pump. Right now, this has the potential to be in the $500 million to $1 billion market cap, because a lot of the top dog meme coins such as Dogecoin, Shiba Inu, Dog with Hat, Floki, and also Bonk, they're from different blockchains. But really, the only thing that's stopping dog from joining that family is really nobody, because all of these are different cat emojis and different memes. Really, it belongs to be up here. So for dog to be the #1 dog token on the blockchain of Bitcoin, which is the most secure, I see this is going to be inevitable in my personal opinion. Now also, keep in mind, I want to bring up Bitcoin. Why am I bringing up Bitcoin? Because Bitcoin over the past day has pumped nearly 3%. So I've noticed something. When Bitcoin tends to pump, dog pumps harder, because dog is associated with the Bitcoin blockchain as a layer 2. So something that I've noticed, whenever Bitcoin pumps, dog pumps. So with that said, let's go and look into the charting and analysis. So this is pretty cool, because right now we actually just broke above the 200 moving day average, which is right here. So this was really important because it retested the resistance level right around here, around 0.0027. It literally bounced right off of it. So the thing is, what I could see here is if it breaks past this resistance level, then the next marking, the next price point that we could expect is right around here, 0.0030. And this could spark really fast if we are to see major exchanges listing the specific token. And this will send this right back all the way to its new all-time high and possibly further. Now that I pulled out the Fibonacci retracement, where can we see this price of dog go? The most important thing, we could pass all these resistance levels, but the most important thing to confirm a bullish divergence, this is where we need to see it happen. We need to cross the 50% Fibonacci retracement level, which is right around here. That will confirm that we are an official bull market trend for a dog. And this is something that I want to share with you. But if you want to get all of our alpha trades and calls, you need to join us on our Patreon page. On our Patreon page, we share our strategies regarding our buy and sell orders, but also most importantly, how much we're planning to accumulate. Because how much we accumulate determines when we're actually going to take profit depending on the market cap. If you want to understand that strategy, you need to join us on our Patreon page, because we update our Patreon members on a timely basis, and our strategy changes due to the market conditions, and the market conditions can change very fast. So with that said, let me know your thoughts down below regarding the dog out of the moon token. Are we going to expect a listing of dog on these major exchanges within the next week? Will this reflect really positively or negatively within the charting and analysis within the dog token's price value? Well, I want to hear your thoughts down below, and I cannot wait to read them. So if you want to get alerted and up to date regarding the dog out of the moon token, please smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to join our Patreon page to receive all of our alpha calls and trades regarding the dog out of the moon token. Till then, see you guys girls next time.